If somebody calls you sensitive because you're simply standing up for yourself, guess what? You're being gaslit. Good morning, what it do? I want to come on and just talk about sensitivity and gaslighting. In real life, I hear people throw the term sensitive around, and on the internet, I see people throwing it around when I go through comment sections. People use that term when the other party is highly offended or angry about something. And I always question, is that person really being sensitive, or is that person standing up for themselves? And 9 times out of 10, that person is standing up for themselves. The other party just want to use their sensitivity or the fact that they are sensitive to gaslight them. And the ones who do this are the ones projecting their own anger issues and behaviors onto those people that they call sensitive. And the people who do this, they do this in such a covert way that you have to question whether or not this person's serious or not. And when you do pick up on it and call them out on it, they want to flip it on you and say that you're the one being highly sensitive when it's them trying to insult you and you're just standing on business. Usually these people will talk about the way you speak. They'll talk about your height, your weight, where you work at. They'll do all these things, and they will do it in such a covert way that if you were to just react off it, they're going to flip it on you and be like, oh, you're sensitive, quit being a snowflake. And then when you do it back to them, or if you say something about them, then they're going to get offended, and then they're going to become angry. So at that point, who's really being sensitive? Is it you or is it them? Now, coming from a person who's sensitive, I don't get offended by everything. Never did. I just have empathy for others. I consider other people's feelings before mine. That's where my sensitivity comes from. Now, when I was a kid, I used to get picked on a whole lot. Was it due to my sensitivity? No, all that is trauma. You see, as I got older, I learned to have more emotional intelligence when it comes to people trying to play me. I just don't react just like that. I wait and see. I read the room. I wait to see if the person's either joking with me or really trying to play me. I just don't react just like that. You could be a sensitive person and still have a high EQ. So if somebody calls you sensitive for standing up for yourself, that's them gaslighting you. Because you have the right to defend yourself if somebody's trying to attack you. You just have to know how to do it. Don't do it in a way where they can flip it on you and be like, oh, you see? No, flip it on them. And if they come back with that, you be like, I'm not the one who's mad, you are. You standing on business is not you being sensitive. It's you standing on business. That's all. Radio out.